The foundation of a building is fundamental to its integrity, but the foundation is usually not visible to us. What is visible is the integrity of the building. If it falls down after a few years, then you know that the foundation was not laid right. But if it continues for centuries, then it has a good foundation. What Ezra is doing in the book of Chronicles is revealing the foundation on which the nation of Israel is built, as it is rebuilt after the return of the Jewish people from the Babylonian exile. This foundation goes back to the very bedrock of creation, of Noah, of Abraham, of the tribes of Israel, the role of the priests, the role of the tribe of Judah. And we are now at chapter 11, and the following chapters show the establishment of David as king. It is the dynasty of David that enables us to call Jesus the King of the Jews. He was born King of the Jews, as the wise men from the east testified at his birth, and as Jesus testified to Pilate just before his execution. There was an earlier king, King Saul, but he didn't continue as king. He died in his unfaithfulness, which he had committed against the Lord, because he did not keep the word of the Lord, and also because he consulted a medium for guidance. But he did not inquire of the Lord, therefore the Lord killed him, and turned the kingdom over to David, the son of Jesse. Then all Israel came together to David at Hebron, saying, "Indeed, we are your bone and your flesh. And in time past, even when Saul was king, you were the one who led Israel out and brought them in. And the Lord your God said to you, You shall shepherd my people Israel, and be ruler over my people Israel. And be ruler over my people Israel." Therefore all the elders of Israel came to the king at Hebron, and David made a covenant with them at Hebron before the Lord. And they anointed David king over Israel, according to the word of the Lord by Samuel. And David and all Israel went to Jerusalem, which is Jebus, where the Jebusites were, the inhabitants of the land. But the inhabitants of Jebus said to David, "You shall not come in here." Nevertheless, David took the stronghold of Zion, that is, the city of David. Now David said, "Whoever attacks the Jebusites first shall be chief and captain." And Joab the son of Zeruiah went up first and became chief. Then David dwelt in the stronghold. Therefore they called it the city of David. And he built the city around it, from the Millo to the surrounding area. Joab repaired the rest of the city. So David went on and became great, and the Lord of hosts was with him. Now these were the heads of the mighty men whom David had, who strengthened themselves with him in his kingdom, with all Israel, to make him king according to the word of the Lord concerning Israel. And this is the number of the mighty men whom David had: Jashobeam, the son of a Hakemite, chief of the captains. He had lifted up his spear against 300, killed by him at one time. After him was Eleazar, the son of Dodo, the Ahohite, who was one of the 3 mighty men. He was with David at Pasadimon. Now when the Philistines were gathered for battle, and there was a piece of ground full of barley, so the people fled from the Philistines, but they stationed themselves in the middle of that field, defended it, and killed the Philistines. So the Lord brought about a great victory. Now 3 of the 30 chief men went down to the rock to David, into the cave of Adullam, and the army of the Philistines encamped in the valley of Rephaim. David was then in the stronghold, and the garrison of the Philistines was then in Bethlehem. And David said with longing, "Oh, that someone would give me a drink of water from the well of Bethlehem, which is by the gate." So the three broke through the camp of the Philistines, drew water from the well of Bethlehem that was by the gate, and took it and brought it to David. Nevertheless David would not drink it, but poured it out to the Lord. And he said, Far be it from me, O my God, that I should do this. Shall I drink the blood of these men who have put their lives in jeopardy? For at the risk of their lives they brought it. Therefore he would not drink it. These things were done by the three mighty men. Abishai, the brother of Joab, was chief of another three. He had lifted up his spear against 300 men, killed them, and won a name among these three. Of the three, he was more honoured than the other two men, therefore he became their captain. However, he did not attain to the first three. Benaiah was the son of Jehoiada, the son of a valiant man from Kabzeel, who had done many deeds. He had killed 2 lion-like heroes of Moab. He also had gone down and killed a lion in the midst of a pit on a snowy day. And he killed an Egyptian, a man of great height, 5 cubits tall. In the Egyptian's hand was a spear like a weaver's beam. And he went down to him with a staff, wrestled the spear out of the Egyptian's hand, and killed him with his own spear. These things Benaiah the son of Jehoiada did, and won a name among 3 mighty men. Indeed, he was more honoured than the 30, but he did not attain to the first 3. And David appointed him over his guard. Also the mighty warriors were Asahel the brother of Joab, Elhanan the son of Dodo of Bethlehem, Shamoth the Haranite, Helez the Pelonite, Ira the son of Ikish the Tekoite, Abiezer the Anathite, Sibekai the Hushathite, Ilai the Ahohite, Mahari the Netophathite, Heled the son of Baanah the Netophahite, Ithai the son of Ribai of Gibeah, of the sons of Benjamin, Benaiah the Pirathonite, Huriah of the brooks of Gash, Abiel the Arbathite, Asmaveth the Bahurmite, Eliabar the Shaalbonite, the sons of Hashem the Gerzonite, Jonathan the son of Shagi the Haraite, Ahiam the son of Sakir the Hararite, Eliphel the son of Hepher the son of Mecherathite, Ahijah the Pelonite, Hezro the Carmelite, Neriah the son of Ezbai, Joel the son of Nathan, Mibhar the son of Hagri, Zelek the Ammonite, Naharai the Beerothite, the armour-bearer of Joab the son of Zariah, Ira the Ithrite, Garab the Ithrite, Uriah the Hittite, Zabab the son of Arlai, Adina the son of Shishai, the Reubenite, a chief of the Reubenites, and 30 with him, Hanan the son of Maachah, Joshaphat the Mithnite, Uzziah the Ashterathite, Shammah and Jeiel the sons of Jotham the Ariarite, Gediel the son of Shimri, and Johar his brother, the Tishite, Eliel the Mahavite, Jerubbaal and Joshaviah the sons of Elnaam, Ithmar the Moabite, Eliel, Obed, and Jaasiel the Mesobaite. My name's Arthur, and I thank you for joining me as we've read together from 1 Chronicles chapter 11. David was exalted, held high by the people, and he inspired many people to mighty works. Our Lord Jesus is even greater than David, one who humbles himself before the people, but inspires brave men of faith to achieve great things. And the Christian church is full of the stories of men of faith who have done mighty works, just as David's mighty men did mighty works for the well-being of the kingdom. But David's attitude is shown where he desired water from the well in Bethlehem. But when 3 men went down at the risk of their lives to fetch it, he refused to drink it because it was an honour he gave to his Lord.